All right, coming to you live from Glenwood City. We got the 7th graders behind us right now. They may not be the most attractive group in the world, and if they keep doing that, I tell you, it's going to be in trouble. We don't want to worry about that. All right, so we got a little fusion exercise here today. What we're going to be drawing today is we're going to be drawing this little fella right here. We're going to be doing a Lego. And hold on one sec. All right, so we're going to be building that cube little thing right there, that Lego today. So the first thing we're going to do to get that thing going is we're going to go to new. When we are in new is we're going to give some keys away. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come in here, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to maximize our screen so we can make sure we get the most out of everything that we do in this life. So then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we are going to go to new project. Under new project, we're going to, actually I'm going to go, new project. So new project, we're going to name this your last name. Once this thing stops thinking here, come on now. Hey, we'll just wait on you. Do everything you want to do. Here we go. All right, so new project. And we're going to name this one your last name. For me, it's Keen, and it's going to be Fusion. So all of our future projects are going to go right in here. Well, once it's been created, everything will pop up. So no matter what computer you go to, it's all internet-based. So all your stuff will come up. We open that one up. And we're going to put a new folder in. Here's a new folder. We're going to name this one Lego. Lego, my Lego. You guys probably don't know that commercial. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go File, New Design. I got myself a new design. I'm going to come over here. I got to make sure my drawing units that we're going to be using for this one is under Preferences, and then we're going to go down. And I don't know why I hear talking in the background. We should be paying attention. All right. So we're going to go millimeters. That's our good one we want. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to verify that everything is set up correctly. If I go in here, I go over here. I notice that is set up into what? Audience? Millimeters. Oh, you win a new car.
Yeah.
All right. This happens to be a micro machine, but it's still good. All right. So we got that. Then we're going to first start off and we're going to go to assembly. I'm going to get a new component. Under new component, I'm going to label this one a 2x8 block. So 2x8 block. And there we go. Oh, if I could spell block correctly, that'd help from what I hear. All right, so there we go. And I can push OK. And then from here, I am going to go create sketch. And these are my different drawing planes. I actually want to draw from the top down, so I'm actually going to pick this particular one. Pay attention to our X and our Y and our Z's. I'm just going to select this guy right here. And I did select it. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab my 2-point rectangular tool. I'm going to start from my origin point. Right here. Okay, hold on here. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go right here, start from my origin point. I'm just going to bring it up. And if I'm looking at my handy-dandy notes here that my secretary just dropped off, it says that our block is going to be 15.8. So 15.8, and I push tab will move me to my next one. And then my next one that I am looking for is 31.8. So 31.8 is the official calculation given to me by NASA. And so here we are. Boom. I have my rectangle. What this means right here, we see these little things right here. Those things are called constraints. What that means is that my drawing is perfectly symmetrical, that it has perfectly vertical and horizontal lines. From here, I'm going to do a little blow up. I'm going to extrude this. I'm going to go to solid. I'm going to go to extrude. When I'm in extrude, I'm going to move this up to 9.6, and I'm going to push enter. Now, what I can do is I come in here and I can move this thing around. You can see that I made myself a cube. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to select top. And now I'm looking straight down on my Lego from the top. So now that I'm looking straight down from it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a circle. So to make myself a circle, I'm going to have to go to create sketch. And from here, I'm going to do that. I'm going to select my top plane, which is this one right here. And then I'm given a whole bunch of other tools right here. I'm going to take my circle tool, and I don't care where I put it. I think it looks beautiful right there, so I'm going to put it right there. Oh, but I didn't make a mistake. What I got to do is back that up just a smidgen and do my circle again right here. And before I click it, I want to put my circle at 5. So I'm going to put 5, enter. Just gorgeous. Don't you guys agree?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good circle. All right, so then what I got to do is I got to place this circle somewhere on here strategically so that all my cubes line up and snap together like just a beautiful Lego. So what I got to do is take this little sketch dimension tool, select in the center and this axis right here, and then I drag that measurement up right here, and that one's actually going to be a 3.9er. And now I'm going to do the exact same thing. Right here, I'm going to go from the center to this axis right here, drag it out, and that one's going to be another 3.9er. Just gorgeous. It's just, I mean, if I ever seen anything so pretty in my life, I don't know. Oh, I saw my wife once, so I guess that's a little better looking than a circle. All right. Now what we need to do is explode this thing back up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to solid, and solid, and extrude. I'm going to select my center of my little circle there, and I'm going to extrude this puppy up 1.7. My notes are telling me 1.7. Ooh, it looks like nothing happened, but look at this. Wait until you flip her around. Look at that. Look at that. Got myself a little piggy. All right, so I'm going to go back to my top view here. Now, instead of drawing a bunch of those things, I'm just going to kind of make some fun out of it and make it easy on myself. So I'm going to go to this rectangular pattern thingy bobber. And from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select features, and I'm going to select this little guy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my axis. I'm going to select on this axis right here. I'm just going to drag them out in the directions that I want to make them. And my goodness, this looks like a Lego for the centuries, I tell you. All right, so now what we're going to do is I need a total across. I need 4 of these little bad dogs across the top here. So I'm going to type in 4. And it has to be at a distance of 24. So if I type into 2, 4, also known in Spanish as 2, 4. Nobody's going to call me out on that? Nobody? Okay. Apparently they think Spanish is the same as English.
Yeah.
No comments from the gallery. All right, so right here we have on this axis right here. Anyone know what 24 is in Spanish?
No.
Dos cuadrados, that's my guess. I'm guessing that's wrong. All right, so I am going to go for 2 here, and I need to have that be a total distance of 8. Beautiful. Now, keep in mind, if I wanted to do something funky, I could go in here and put negator 8, and look which way it goes. But we don't want the no negator. We're going to want the normal 8. So we're going to do that. And whoa, my goodness, I got that cube. It's not really a cube. It's more of a Lego. But either way. Lego, my Lego, she says. All right, so we got that, and then we can go down here, and I just got to move this because my big head's in the way. And we got to push OK. Hey-o. All right, so now we got that. Now if I do this little thing again up here, I can come in here and, whoa, look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it looks radical. So I got my bottom. Whoa, there we go. And I'm going to select on my bottom right here. And there, now my view from the bottom of this cube. So now what we are going to do is we're going to give her a little shell, meaning we're going to make this thing so it's actual Lego. So I'm going to go right here to my shell command. Once in my shell command, I'm going to go in here, select this face right here. I'm going to type in 1.49. So 1.49er. And boom, I got myself the center of my Lego. Lego, my Lego. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know, but it sounds cool. Really to me. See, she agrees. Yeah. All right. So, so now we're going to push OK. Now what we're going to do is we got to find the center here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to create. And I'm going to do create a new sketch once again. And I got to make it a pizza. You're going to make it a pizza. You got to make a sketch. So you're going to come right here. So click on the circus face. This one right here.
Do you know how to speak English?
Ah, that is Italian. I want to make a pizza. Then I'm going to make an ice cube. Okay, so this will settle down. This is what
That
we're
was
going
love
on.
gone.
All right, my Italian accent needs some work. So we need to work on my Italian accent, apparently. All right, so that's neither here or there. So what we got to do is grab the line tool up here. We're going to come over here, and we're going to pick the center of the circle, and we're going to drag it up to that center of the circle. Look at that, guys. We just made ourselves a line. Now what we need to do is come up here. We need to grab a circle. We're going to get the center of that line right there, and that circle center is, by all calculations, all right, and that's going to be 6.3. All right, so that's 6.0. We're going to go 6.3. Oh, we did it wrong again. All right, 6.3. Holy heck. Okay, I'm dying. There we go. 6.3. So now what I can do is I can come in here and I can take this line and say, adios with you, amigo. Because we don't need it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little offset command. That's going to be this guy right here. If you remember anything from AutoCAD, it's a very similar idea. And we're going to offset this guy in 1 millimeter. So I'm going to go over here, offset, and I'm going to select that one. And I'm going to type in 1. And notice it goes to the outside. We don't want it to the outside. It's cold outside. So we're going to go inside. So we're going to reverse the direction right here. And I just reversed our direction. We can push. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little extruding. So I'm going to go back to my solid here. And I'm going to go extrude right here. And from here I'm going to select what I want to have extruded. And I'm going to extrude this at a distance of not 7, not 6, 7, 8.1. Alright, still don't understand what that means, but it's something. Alright, so then 8.1, we'll go enter. Now if we look here, if I do a little dancing with my thing here, I got myself a little cube on the bottom there. Oh, but the fun isn't over yet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. We need to make 2 more across the bottom. So we're going to once again use our rectangular pattern selection tool. And I'm going to select what I need. And what we're going to be doing here is from here we're going to go and we need to, so we need 3 of these. So we need to do, I need to select my axis. I'm going to take this axis right here. I'm just going to take and drag this thing out here. And I need 3 of those at a distance, total distance of 16. And boom, we have those. So now if I flip my little cube around here, we'll notice that I have the bottom of my cube done. So now all I need to do is go hit my home button to the top here, and I want to do top like this. And I really don't like that view too much, so I'm gonna take this thing here. I'm just gonna flip her just like that, and then I'm gonna hit my top. There we go. So the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a fillet around the top here. So the very last thing I need to do is this right here. Is be as excited as this guy, alright? Oh, there he is. Right there. Not him. Alright, you go down. That guy right there. That guy. He's different. Alright, so he's about as excited as I am to finish this cube. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to our fillet. And under fillet, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to select that one, this beautiful little guy, this one, and this one's even better looking than the last. Oh my goodness, there's another one. And each one of them get more attractive than the last. And then we got it. Then we come here, and I take this guy, and then I take this guy, and I take this guy, followed by this guy. Now what we're going to do is we come in here, hey, knock it off, and then we come in here, we go 0.2. All right, 0.2, and now we got to fill it. What did I tell you last morning? All right, so now if I take this guy and Lovegroom, you guys in the back, just so you know, I'm going to play this back over, and whoever was not paying attention or doing anything silly in the background just lost their points for a day. Congratulations, you are now the winner of the 0. All right, so what we got right here is our drawing of our cube. Now what we can do is we can take this to the 3D printer and print it off, and we have ourselves this little fellow right there, all printed out. Beautiful.